Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. What you see in front of you here are some books that I want to share. I put this list together kind of like a reading basket. I don't have a basket, so I emptied out the top shelf from my planner card and I added all the books that I'm interested in reading. So this was totally inspired by Annie Smith, and she's here on YouTube. So if you have not seen her video, I will tag her below. But I got the idea from her and it clicked because I'm the type of person that I like to read a book and then I read a chapter or two or however many pages and then I put it away. And then the next time I want to read, I want to read a different book. So it clicked in my head because I also homeschool that there's a thing called, like a morning basket. I'm not going to get into all that. You can search here on YouTube and you can find many great videos on the topic. But it dawned on me that I can do the same thing for myself. So I can put here a slew of different books and from different genres, and then I can pick and choose. I don't have to read one book and finish it completely. I guess in my head, I always felt that that was a rule or an unknown rule. I don't know. But I always made goals of reading a book. So let's say I wanted to read Fervent, and then I didn't read it for the month, and then I felt like I failed. And then so I create another goal the following month and pick a different book. And then I didn't read it all the way. What I've been doing for years is, again, I read, some chapter or pages, and then I put it away, and then I'm interested in another book. And it dawned on me that that's okay, So what I did is I chose all the books that I'm interested in reading this quarter, or however long it takes me. I'm not setting myself up to, with a timed goal. I put all the books that I'm interested in reading, all the different genres, and so I put them all on one shelf so I don't have to search for them. And then I am going to, whenever I feel like reading, I'll pick up the whatever book that I'm interested in and then do, read, take notes, and then put it away. And then the next time I want to read, I will pick up whatever book it is that I'm interested in. So I am going to stop the camera and then restart it and then kind of show you a little bit of the different genres that I've chosen. So here are all the books that I put on my desk, and I'm going to go through them one at a time, but I am not going to really do a review of the book. I'm only going to share why I'm interested in reading that particular book, just because this video will be much too long. And if you're interested, if you have any particular questions, feel free to leave them below and I will answer them. Or you can go to Amazon or Google or Goodreads, and then you can get a description for each book here. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. So let's get started. So here I will start by the different categories that I divided all the books in. I generally do that when I, set goals. And my first category is personal development. So this first book here is by Hiram Smith. He's from Franklin Covey. I love that system. And one of the things that I like about him is knowing our inner core values and the things that are important to us and making sure that they are reflected in our daily lives. And I love that. So I kind of like that reminder. This next book, I've already read it, but I like to refresh the bullet journal method. And this is just a system that I've always loved by writer Carol. And so I just kind of want to, just review it. This next book coming up is Battlefield of the Mind. And that's a book that I've always started and restarted, but along with the Battlefield of the Mind Bible, just because, it has devotions and something that I can use throughout life. And that's just something personal that I want to accomplish. This next book here is The Healing Journey. And, sometimes we have things in our past that we want to get past and heal from. And this is a book that is great to do that. And my next one is Spanish phrases. Sometimes I just need to refresh my Spanish, and this is just a book that's quick to the point, and I thought it would be helpful in, just brushing up on my Spanish. This next book is for the health section, or my health category. Eat to Live. It's a plant-based diet, and this just gives me inspiration to restart in that area. I need to get serious about my health. This next Bible is The Daily Walk. I love it because it's divided per day, 3 chapters per day. It gives you a summary on how to apply it to your life. It gives you just little nuggets of information, just enough where it's, you can meet that challenge and read your Bible every day without being, taking too much time when we get busy. Fervent is another one that I've been wanting to read. I've started it and restarted it many times, and it's a book on prayer, and something that I want to focus on. This next one is called Radical, and that's something that is going to reignite my faith and just encourage me in the Lord, and those are the type of books that I like to read. This next one coming up is Praying God's Promises, and what better example of the book is to pray the word, speak the word, pray the word, and I love that book. And The Power of Praying Woman. This is something that, I just like to review some prayers. Sometimes I pray my own way. I pray the word, but sometimes I just like a variety. The School of Obedience by Andrew Murray. Great book. This is something I've been wanting to read. Something that has to do with my inner spiritual life is not only, do we read the word, but obey the word. Charlotte Mason Education, that's for my homeschool. I love her method, and that's just to refresh. I've read the book many times, so I thought it would be a good reminder. In God's Underground, and also the next book, which is Tortured for Christ, is Richard Wurmbrand, and I just love to read true stories about faith and how he endured, and it's just an encouragement to us. Also, Look What God is Doing by Dick Eastman, and I want to know what's going on in the world with with my Christian faith. That's just an encouragement. And last is The Danger in the Shadows, and that's just a Christian fiction book that every so often I like to just change and add to what I like to read. So that's all I have. Those are the books that I plan to read, and I hope this video helped and blessed you in some way. And again, if you have any questions, please list them below and I will get back to you. But have a good one, and until next time, thank you so much for watching.